Me and my wife, we getting the fuck out of here next year, cause we getting the fuck out of here. We get us a room that's wheelchair accessible, and we gonna go hang out with our granddaughter, grandkids for a little bit, for a weekend or something. Hopefully we can bring her back with us. It's Christmas Eve, baby. You hear me? No. It's Christmas Eve. Tomorrow's Christmas. Wish we had Makyia over. But we'll go see her next year. When we get the van together, me and you, we're gonna go visit the grandkids. Okay? And that'll be a good thing for us both to get out for a little while. What's happening tonight? What's up, Steve? Missing my granddaughter, man. Wish I could see her. Is you working today tonight? Say the National Guard's on their way to New Orleans. Oh, I forgot something. Oh, shit. Oh, half a day. I work holidays. I ain't got a problem with it. How y'all weather, Steve? What's up with it, Chicago? Man. Oh, you too, Steve? I forget you work at home, huh? You work at home, huh, cuz? Yeah, I heard that shit. That's cool. It's 39. I don't know where we at. We might be in the 40 right now. Why y'all didn't get his ass? Why y'all didn't get his ass, cuz? That motherfucker wrote 2 books on it. Y'all must ain't had y'all coffee yet. Let's get their ass before they get their coffee in them, cuz. Let's get their ass before they get their coffee in them, cuz. Pimpin' P, man. Rest in peace, cuz. What's that with it? We won. Laughing my ass up. What's happening with it? Okay, they say our high gonna be 56. 56. They say we gonna be in the 50s, man. This is coffee, man. I know how to make coffee. I know what I'm doing here. Merry Christmas, Chili Willie. Chili Willie. Fort Worth. Merry Christmas, man. That shit was so hot. That shit flew all across the thing, cuz. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Hot coffee, man. Man, let's get these niggas before they get the coffee in them, cuz. These niggas got about 60K in the safe side. Yeah. We up 4-5 in the morning. We up 4-5 in the morning like we going to work, right? What's up, Mom? Only my truest. We up, it's 4-5 in the morning. We up drinking coffee, smoking weed, we got guns on us. And the homie say, let's get these people before they get their coffee. He say, cuz, let's get them before they get the coffee in them. They got about 60 to 80K in here. They got about 60 to 80K in there, cuz. So we gonna go get them before they get the coffee in them. So we drink the coffee. We drink our coffee, cuz, and we be up like a motherfucker. We be up like a street post sign. And next thing you know, we pulling up at the place of business. We pulling up at the place of business, waiting on them to show up. Pippy P, what it do? Man, you don't know me like that, man. And say something else. And watch what happens to your ass the next time. You don't know me like that to just come on here calling me nigga. What's the business, CB? Watch your mouth, nigga. What's up, Toms? Well, you wrong, motherfucker. What's up, Chico Low? Good morning. It's almost Christmas. It's almost Christmas, man. Y'all got kids? Top of the morning. You ain't getting my attention, partner. I see he begging for attention, huh? Well, He can't even try tomorrow. I blocked him. Oh, he gone. All you weird, strange acting people, you ain't gonna be on here too long. Page under construction, bro. There's a lot of people ain't got a wrench no more. Start showing up, you might get it back. There's a lot of people ain't got a wrench no more, homie. If y'all been paying attention to my channel, y'all would know what's going on with the moderating thing. Y'all would know what I've done and what happened and all that. So if you ain't around to know what's going on, then, you show up 4, 5, 6 months later on down the line and you realize, oh, I ain't got a wrench no more. But everybody knows what's going on about the construction, that this page is under construction as far as moderators go. I know who you are, but I ain't seen you in a while. I even texted you a few weeks ago asking how y'all was doing. You ain't even respond, bro. I don't know if y'all dead or alive, but I'm glad you okay, though. Well, I texted you a few weeks ago, asked you how you and your wife was doing. You didn't even respond. Yeah, I remember you. So, I mean, well, I don't know. Now I try to stay intact with people. I still come on YouTube every day. Yeah, it's wet out here. Yeah, we got wet yesterday. I think they said we gonna be 56 today. In the 50s. I thought we'd be higher than that. You said it's 53. Well, the weather was on here earlier, and I think it said 56. I couldn't really see it because part of the way they put it up there, you can't see the whole thing. Try to reach my granddaughter, speak to her. Try to reach my granddaughter. Shit, if I had some money, I'll make some cookies. What's happening with you, K. Foster? You say on the black hand side, huh? He said, give me 5 on the black hand side. They don't know nothing about that, Kate Foster. Say just chilling? No, I didn't say you was ignoring me. I just say I didn't get a response. Well, my youngest one is here. My youngest son is here somewhere. My oldest is in the Bay Area, California. And our second oldest son is in Tennessee. Thank you, Kate Foster. Likewise. Okay, it's all good, Cyril. I mean, ain't no big deal, bro. Ain't no big deal. Sometimes I'll go through my contacts and I'll see people I ain't heard nothing out of in a while, and I'll say something. I even took a few contacts out my phone because I ain't heard from people in a while, and they wasn't responding. I took a lot of contacts out my phone, bro. What hurts your feelings? No, I'm not rich. No, my son went to the University of Tennessee. My son went to the University of Tennessee. He graduated from the University of Tennessee with a degree, bro. And he ended up, man, I had 3,000 to 4,000 moderators, bro. And I had an issue with a few of them. So when I went through my thing to try to eliminate moderators, it was taking up too much of my time. So what I did was I erased all of them. I erased all my moderators and I started over again. I said I wasn't going to do that again. Is what I said. I said I wasn't going to do thousands of moderators no more. And I'm not. And a lot of y'all I ain't heard from in months, in years, bro. In years. So what good is y'all being a moderator if y'all ain't around? Hey, Nisa. So I'm not doing it no more, bro. Hey, Nisa. Oh, it's good, my man. No, it's okay, Nisa. It's okay. It's good. Nisa, it ain't no biggie. I ain't heard nothing from Princess. She in the UK. Last time I heard something on Princess, she had the coronavirus. I don't even know if Princess is alive. I don't know how she doing, but I would like to know. But I would like to know. But you get to meet people on here. You take a liking to people on here and all that, and then all of a sudden they disappear. I mean, you don't hear nothing from them no more, and I'll be concerned about it. I'll be concerned about it. You know. So when people when I don't hear from people, I'll be concerned. I may not say it out loud, but it's times when I'll be saying, I ain't heard from so and so now. I'll be wondering like how's Sean Coleman doing? How's so and so them, AP and them, it's people I don't even hear from no more. And I don't know if they dead or alive. You know. I don't hear from where I am no more. It's all kind of people I don't hear from. I don't have a clue how they doing, bro. But like I say, I ain't changed a thing. I'm still on YouTube every fucking day. So you hook me up with some catfish? How you gonna do that if you did? See, now you want to be all smart and sarcastic about it. See, now you want to be all smart and sarcastic about it, bro. Well, you going about that the wrong way. You definitely going by that the wrong way. I want to talk to you, Johnny. What up, Jason? Just sitting here this Christmas Eve, man, missing my granddaughter. Wish my granddaughter was here. I don't give a fuck about them when you playing with my emotions, bro. I don't give a fuck about them when you playing with my emotions. And if you know me as a person, you know I don't joke around. I mean, a motherfucker can't come on here Christmas Eve, have a coffee and a blunt, and some decent fucking conversation. Why is that? Why is the motherfucker can't come on here with a blunt and a coffee and have some decent conversation, cuz? But like I say, I ain't changed the motherfucking thing, cuz. I come on this motherfucker still. Every day of the year. Sometimes 4, 5 times a motherfucking day. I'm on here. Many of y'all I don't know personally. If I did, if I stayed in your town or something like that, then maybe we just may uh interact, do some shit together or whatever, whatever. That's on you. That's on you. But those that I somewhat established relationships with, we communicate. We talk. We this, that, and the third. We pat each other on the back, etc., etc. As many of y'all I communicate with over the phone. I heard from Snipe over the phone just the other day. I heard from Snipe. I talked to Buzz Shack over the fucking phone. It's other people on here, cuz that they don't even comment or communicate. We talk over the phone. Some people I see in person. But the thing is, we link, we communicate. Like my sister, Tomboy on here. We talk, we communicate over the phone. I just heard from her over the phone the other day. Miss 702 and all them. Chicago fucking calls me. Me and Chicago talks over the damn phone. Me and Sausage Fossarare. We just don't fuck around on YouTube. We fuck with each other. Yeah. But I'm just saying, cuz, nigga was just being nice and all that shit. Ain't no other motherfucker had no 3,000 moderators on this shit. There wasn't another motherfucker on YouTube had 3,000 moderators. And some of them motherfuckers got 50, 70, 80,000 fucking subscribers. And they wasn't doing it. But no. SAG was kind enough to do that. Yeah. Yep, I mean, shit, cuz like I say, I'll still fucking come on here every day. Every day. And if people don't want to say, well, it's been a minute, let me come on here and holler at some folks, tell them hi, blah, 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 and I go on about my business, that's fine. At least we know you okay. If we know this and that, you good, okay. But like I say, I don't expect no motherfucker come on here every day because my ass is on here. I understand people got lives to live and etc. I understand that. But if a motherfucker can't find a few minutes every 4, 5 months or so to chime in and say, hey, y'all, how everybody doing? I'm fine, family good. Or, hey, we need prayers, Da-da-da-da-da. I don't know. Yeah, Sniper, I acknowledge everybody ain't nobody sense. I acknowledge everybody that come on here. I will speak their name. If they say hi, I'm gonna try to say hi. And whatever else. We get people come on in, they got something weird, strange, stupid, out the way to say. I won't even say their name at all. I won't even acknowledge what they said. I just wait on them to hang themselves, bro. That's why I ain't quick to react to what a lot of people say in the comment. I wait on them to hang themselves. I say, okay, this motherfucker, I'm saying this in my mind. I'm saying, this motherfucker finna go there. What's up, Rob Moses? And sure enough, 99.8% of the time they do. But this is where I get them. Power of this finger right here. This right here. Boop. Can kill that noise. And some of y'all got the power of the finger too. So if they giving us any shit over here, boop, the power of the finger gonna get your ass. Yeah, we smoking weed over here. Punch Pooch Cat the biter of it. This coffee, huh? No, man. It's all good, Hobbs. I mean, motherfuckers gonna do what they do. Motherfuckers gonna do what they do, man. So, but I'm just saying, they come on here with it the wrong way. She probably ain't mad because I'm up here talking to them now. Man, I don't know no June bug. You saying on 6 miles, you must be in Michigan. You must be in Michigan. You talking about 6 miles. Right on, Nisha. We wish you and that baby well. Wish y'all well out there in the UK. Okay, Hobbs, do your thing. Gonna put my doobie in here. East side though. I ain't say east side yet. East side though. No, you said on 6 miles. Y'all only one got them 6 mile, 5 miles, 6, 8 mile shit out there. Yeah, I'm from the U.S. Pooch Cat the Biter. Don't get your ass in no trouble, please. Pooch Cat the Biter. Don't get your ass in no trouble, bro. With this weird, strange ass shit you talking. I don't know what the fuck you talking about, higher, male, whatever, cream. I don't know what the fuck you talking about. But whatsoever in America is everywhere else. So I'm sure you could get it. I don't give a shit. I don't know nothing about no Creek Town Casino. Pooch Cat the Biter. I don't know a motherfucking thing about no Creek Town Casino. But what I do know, you about to get your ass in some trouble where you ain't gonna be able to say shit at all on here. What's up, Grande? That's what's gonna happen. No, I haven't. No, I haven't. What's up, Pete Town? She was in there arrested. She was in there arresting, cuz. I was trying to smoke me some weed. Thank you. How you doing, Kurt? No, man, I interact with folks, bro. Some people need somebody to talk to, man. Okay, look like we're gonna be 58 today. 58, 65 tomorrow, 61 Friday, 56 Saturday, 56 Sunday, 58 Monday. I appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. What's up, Henry? East side, though. East side, though, homie. Salute, man. Salute. But it's still east side, though, nigga. Still east side. Talking about Chicago ain't got no east side. Man, fuck that, man. We gonna make an east side in Chicago. I'ma see to that. I'ma come to Chicago and start some east side shit. Me. 6'7". Me. Sad coming to Chicago. I'ma start me some east side in Chicago, man. Chicago gonna get the east side, man. Fuck that. East side, nigga. I'm finna put my stamp in Chicago, man. I'm bringing the east side to Chicago. Chicago say they ain't got no east side, man. Oh, no, man. I'm not having that, man. I'm not having that, Chicago. I'm going to come to Chicago, and I'm going to start the east side, man. Fuck that, man. It's east side, nigga. Where sausage go? He said it in at the water. He said, see, that's what I'm talking about. When I said our Long Beach east side in at the ocean, right? And he said, say, that's what I mean about Chicago. He said, it in at the lake. Because of the ocean. That nigga say, he gonna say sag. And he gonna say sag just like Long Beach. He gonna say, just like Long Beach South Side run out at the ocean. He said, that's the same thing with Chicago. He said, the east side run out at the lake. I say, oh, that's bullshit. What's up, AD? That nigga gonna say the east side ended at the lake. Love you too, AD. These niggas got me laughing and crying first thing this morning, man. But this still east side though, nigga. I'm coming. I'm coming to Chicago, and I'm gonna push y'all over from that water. I'm pushing some of them back from that water, and we gonna make the east side. Chicago getting the east side, man. Hell no. Yeah, that's what he said. Come on, Henry. We all know the 110 South End. We all know the 110 and the 710 South End at the ocean, bro. It ends at the ocean, Henry. It's Angela. Hey, sweetheart. Y'all names changed on here. I was crying, but happy crying, though. You visit St. Thomas Bridge. We used to throw guns in the water from that bridge. We used to throw hot biscuits. Ain't that the one take you to San Pedro? You say you started up your own business, but you lost your dad. Well, my condolences with your father. And I put your family in prayers in regards to that. But yeah. Angela Dench, right? Angela Dench. Hold on a second. Hold on. I just text you. Is that still your number? Okay. I've been texting you too. Like I told Sarah. Why you don't respond, sweetheart? Of course, I'll never forget you. I'll never ever forget you. Oh, hell no. How am I gonna forget you? You forever in my heart. You forever in my heart. It's okay, sweetheart. Long as I know you fine, I'm good now. See, that's another one. See, that's another one, y'all. Angela. Uh, that's my niece right there, y'all. She's my niece right here, AD. And little do she know, she always think about her. And I used to text her too. How you doing? I hope you're okay. I love you more. Hey, Kylan. Wow. I'm just so glad you're okay. Try and call me sometime today. Try and call me sometime today. No, thank you for letting me know you're fine. I'll never be mad at you. Oh, no. I'll never be mad at you, sweetheart. I'm just glad I heard from you. Because I've been texting you. You haven't been responding. You another one that I text every so often. But you haven't been responding. But I'm glad you're okay. Call me sometime today. Please. You'll make my year if you call me sometime today. Oh, yeah. Yeah, see, you another one. You another one I think about and I text periodically, but you don't respond. You know, my wife had 2 strokes, right? Back in June and July. So I've been taking care of my wife. She's been home since September. Yeah, I've been taking care of my wife. She don't have use of her right side right now. So thank you, Kaylin. So I'm devoted to her. At Burners. Yes, ma'am, I do. And I'm glad I still have her. I hope to be, Angela. So I've just been taking care of my wife at home. But you call me sometime today. Please. I need to hear your voice. I need to hear your voice, AD, so call me sometime today. What up, West Baltimore? What up, TY? Merry Christmas, blood. To you and yours, man. I love fruitcake. But I ain't found the fruitcake, cuz. Okay, hold on. You need to get your ass back in the bed and get back up, Silverado. No, you didn't have to time him out or nothing. Angela, don't let that bother you. What that look like? Angela, don't let that bother. What this look like? What this look like? Huh? What this look like? Huh? What this look like, y'all? What this thing is in? Huh? Yeah, this look like crack. Do this look like crack? Maybe they need to go. Maybe they need to go look at some old footage of crack smokers so they can know what crack is. I don't understand people, man. I mean, people just silly, cuz. People just silly. People just silly as fuck, cuz. Come on, man. Wow. I guess I'm smoking crack then, bro. If that's crack to you, then I'm smoking crack, man. Oh, man, Yoshi, I mean, I just be honest, bro. People have asked me questions about my personal life. Asked me, have I ever used drugs and whatever, and I told them what drugs I used, how long I used it, and shit like that. So you get a couple people come on here trying to be funny, and they want to call me a crackhead and all that, and that's fine. I ain't worrying about that. They can say what they want to. They can say what they want to, bro. But yeah, like I say, it's a lot of things I done, and it's a lot of shit I didn't do. He was a fast typer. So, I'm bigger than him, yo. Yeah, the what? Yeah, he was a fast typer. That's the first dude. He spelled nigger. He did it fast. ah, He spelt it. But yeah, but I don't worry about people, cuz I don't worry about people. And why should I? Yeah, yeah. Oh, it's going, Yoshi. It's all good over here, man. Check on my wife. Look who got groomed yesterday. Where Layla at? Look who got groomed yesterday, y'all up. Look who got groomed yesterday. It's her turn next. Yeah, I got the same one. I got the same one. Harvey Hartfield. Ooh, my right hip hurt too. You know, I was in ER a few days ago, right? What TYS say? I got time today. Nigga, I don't like niggas, I don't like bitches, I don't like nobody. We keep it gangster, we go courty, nigga, how you want to go by? Man, fuck that. I don't backtrack. I left it on the scene. I took a look at my wrist, I got time today. See? Thank you, sweetheart. I got time today. I like me some money bags, man. Niggas, I don't like niggas and I don't like bitches and I don't like nobody. And niggas say, we keep it gangster, we can go according, nigga, how you want to go by. Thank you, sweetheart. Understand me? We can get down. We can get down, homie. We can get it on. Let's get it on, nigga, like Marvin Gaye. We can get it on, nigga, like Marvin Gaye, man. You understand me? On and on. Like Gladys Knight and Pimps. Like Gladys Knight and the Pimps, man. On and on. Thank you, sweetheart. Get them with the kisses, on and on. Feel right here, whenever you're near. Sticking like glue, keep my love in you. On and on, on and on. We gotta go on and on, on and on. We gotta go. Boom, 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 boom. Hey, Michelle. But y'all know that. I know you feel like I feel. You know what I mean? This love is really real. And let's just keep on moving like the way we doing. And let's just keep on grooving. We gonna make it through it. Now, hugging and love it. Get 'em with the kiss, get 'em with the kisses, get 'em with the get 'em with the kisses, hugging and love it, hugging and love it, hugging and love it. Get 'em with the kiss, get 'em with the kisses, hugging and love it. Feel right here whenever you're near. Sticking like glue, keep my love in you. On and on. We gotta go. What y'all know about that? Keep on grooving. On and on. We gotta go. You understand? She said, I know you feel like I feel. She said, this love we got is really real. And she said, let's just keep on grooving like the way we doing. And we gonna keep on moving. We gonna make it through it. Yeah, we gonna make it. We gonna make it. We gonna make it. Yes, we is, y'all. We gonna make it. I'm telling you. Ooh, child, things are gonna get easier. Ooh, child, things will get brighter. You understand? Someday, you know, someday things will get brighter. I'm telling you. Don't give up on yourself. Don't do it. When it seems like the whole world is against you, don't give in, y'all. We gonna make it. We gonna make it. I'm telling y'all. Don't give up on yourself. You understand? You can't hide from yourself. Everywhere you go, see, there you are. You understand me? See, you can't hide from yourself. Everywhere you go, you see, there you are. So, be yourself. Be yourself. It's no shame. There's nothing to be ashamed about. Be yourself. Love yourself. Trust yourself. Trust yourself. Don't put nothing over you. Don't put nothing ahead of God. Put God first. Put your health second. Because if you ain't healthy, there's nothing you can do. So you got to keep yourself healthy. Mentally and physically healthy. So put God first. Your health second. Your health second. And then everything else will fall in place. I don't know if you have kids, spouse, whatever. I don't know your situation. But make sure all that fall up under that one. Under them two. God first, your health second. Your health. Make sure you healthy. Mentally and physically. So you'll be able to help those that need your help. Because you can't help them if you ain't no good. That's right. Our health is our wealth, you guys. Our health is our wealth. You need to be healthy. You need to be healthy. You need to take care of yourself. It's a must. See, now, you can't hide from yourself. Everywhere you go, there you are. That's what Teddy Pendergrass said that. Thank you for the gifts. Teddy Pendergrass say, you can't hide from yourself. He say, everywhere you go, there you are. That's what Teddy Pendergrass told him. He said, you can't hide from yourself. Everywhere you go, there you are. So be you. Be proud of yourself. Trust yourself. Love yourself. Respect yourself. Understand yourself. And you'll be fine. Don't matter what others think, feel, or whatever. It don't matter. Be you. I like you for who you are. That's what I like. I like when you're happy, mean, sad, and all that stuff. I like that. You know what I mean? I like how you're not feeling so well, but you keep on going. You say, you know what? Let me get my ass up and do this. That's what I like. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm going to be me. I'm going to be me. I'm not changing shit. If people get pissed off and mad and jealous and hateful and spiteful because of me, then they're going to have to be that way. Because I'm not changing a damn thing. Not me. So, if they feel that way about me, they need to move on from me, bro. Yes, we wet. I ain't got my glasses on, Michelle. Then my eyes is watery. Because I heard from my niece. Right on, OG Hobbs. Girl, quit sending me all them gifts like that. Thank you. Quit. Quit, Angela. That's enough. Thank you, sweetheart. That's enough. Angela, thank you. Please stop. I'm telling her to stop giving me gifts. I know. I know. I should be giving you something. I should be giving you something. But thank you. Thank you. But it's a joy to hear from you, though. I'm so happy. Because I was just, see how crazy it is? I was just on here. I was just on here telling Syria how you form bonds in relationships with people here on YouTube. And you take a liking to them. You love them. You know, you love them like they're your own. And then all of a sudden, you don't hear from them no more. I was just telling Syria that. I say, all of a sudden, you don't hear from them no more. And I say, and I be concerned about them. You know, I'm hoping they're okay, ain't nothing wrong. And I told them that a few of y'all, we communicate over the phone, not just on YouTube. So many of y'all, I may text y'all periodically and say, how you doing? Hope all is well. And some of y'all don't respond. So I don't know if y'all dead or alive. I don't know. AC to the end. But I'm not mad at y'all because I don't see y'all or don't hear from you guys. But when I do hear from y'all, good evening. When I do hear from y'all, I'm happy that you guys are okay. Number one, I'm happy that y'all okay. You know, and Angela AD, yeah, Angela AD is special, bro. Angela is special because I had a spiritual connection with her. I had a spiritual connection with Angela, y'all. Angela showed up on the channel. She was having a down time in her life. She had lost her father. And she was going through some things. She asked me for some sort of advice or my opinion on something. Is what she asked me. So I asked her to tell me something about herself. I said, how old are you? I started asking her a few questions. And as she was talking to me, a spirit from above contacted me. It was a spirit from above. And I have experienced this on several occasions, communicating with angels, bro. Communicating with people who left this earth, whose presence is gone from this earth. And I have connected with several people like that. And on this day, her daddy spoke to me. Her daddy did. And her daddy was telling me what to tell her. And she knew. I was speaking through her father, cuz she knew that because I was telling her stuff I didn't even know about. Because she was a stranger to me. I just met her. But I spoke to her through her father. Her father came to me and told me what to tell her. And he told me to tell her to be patient. He said, man, tell my baby. This was her dad's exact word. Tell my baby to be patient. That it's going to be all right. Is what he told me to tell her. And when I told her that, she told me, you know what, I am too. And she said, I do need to slow down some. Is what she said. So I just want Angela to know that I love her, bro. And I never forget about you, sweetheart. Oh, no, I'll never forget you, ever. And I'm just so glad you okay. It was really good to hear from you. Yeah, and like I tell you, man, many angels have spoken to me. And I heard the voice of the Creator myself when I was given an assignment. So I I have reached that point that some will never ever reach, bro. Brothers and sisters. I mean, I have been spoken to. And I have communicated with those we call the dead, but they not dead. They just not here. They're just not here. Because I know their presence still exists because they have spoken to me. They have saved my life. My mama saved my life. Somebody saved my wife's life. Somebody woke me up to find my wife that morning. We say they dead, but they not. They just not here, bro. They are just not here. Yeah, instant. Yeah. I'm telling you, man. They not dead, bro. I even had victims like that Tales in the Hood. Like Tales in the Hood when they had Crazy K. When they had Crazy K in that thing. And victims. And the victims was asking Crazy K. And the victims was asking Crazy K why he killed them. Why you do this? Why you do that? And he was trying to explain. He was trying to explain or justify his reasons for killing. You know, when them two dudes said, Crazy K, you just blew my fucking head off. And you did this, right? And Crazy K was like, nigga, fuck y'all. Nigga, you killed my homie. What Crazy K said, right? Then that little girl popped up. She was all bloody. She said, was Crazy K, why you kill me? I was in my room watching TV. Is what she told Crazy K. He looked at her, he said, oh, no, you were just in the wrong place at the wrong time. It's what he tried to tell her. Then the next victim popped up. Well, you killed me, man. Huh? Crazy K was like, oh, nigga, but fuck you, nigga. You the one shot at us, the other day, nigga. Nigga, fuck you, He was trying to justify his rights for his killing and his shooting at niggas and shit. Even an innocent young girl. His excuse to her was, well, you were just in the wrong place at the wrong time. She was. Nigga, why you wasn't the wrong nigga at the wrong place at that time. You saying she was at the wrong place at the wrong time. You just at the wrong place at the wrong. She was at home. Nigga, she was at home, nigga. Why you wasn't the wrong nigga at the wrong place at the wrong time? And that's what I was trying to tell y'all. I hit that conclusion in my life. I was saying, man, this shit ain't right. We using these excuses to kill niggas. And saying it's right, because we ain't getting no justice for him or her or whatever. No, cuz that shit wasn't right, cuz the shit we was doing. And then some niggas ain't gonna feel like I do, because some niggas wasn't no true participants in it like I was. Me and some of my brothers and other niggas I know. We was them niggas, us. But our name wasn't, we ain't all these big time hood niggas on social media, and I'm glad I'm not. But a lot of motherfuckers heard of me and all that, but they don't hear me preach that bullshit. Now, you could get some footage of me speaking on some shit back in the day, but I don't do much of it on here. Y'all know that. Because I was a true participant, and I understood how serious this shit it was. Plus, I walked away from it. And once I walked away from it, I was done with it. Not to return for nothing. I didn't come back for anything. Funerals, hood days, softball games, whatever had to do with hood shit, I didn't come for it. Because once I decide I'm done, I don't want to have nothing to do with this, I'm gone. I was gone, cuz. It didn't owe me shit, and I didn't owe it nothing. And like I say, cuz, a lot of motherfuckers wasn't in it like me, cuz. You know, I done put some history in the city. I done put some history in the Compton Crip. It's something only 4 niggas did. 4 niggas did for the Compton Crips. It's just 4 niggas that ever done it. 2 different eras. But it was just 4 niggas in Compton that ever had the Compton Crips unified under one umbrella. It was only done twice. About 2 guys back then, and then another 2 guys in another era. And ain't nobody done it since. And it can't be done because Compton ain't the same city no more. So it can't be repeated. So it's a done thing. But only 4 niggas ever done it. Mac Thomas, Arthur Day, Sag, and Crippo. Y'all know him as Crippo on YouTube. But we the only 4. but had the Compton Crips unified as one group inactive. They did it in the early 70s. We did it in the 80s. Ain't been done since. It won't be. And it can't be because Compton ain't even like that no more. But niggas won't. Niggas won't. Niggas won't speak on that. Yeah, me and Crippo. If it wasn't for Crippo, it wouldn't have happened. If it wasn't for Crippo, it wouldn't have never happened. It couldn't have happened without him. Everybody tried to give me the credit on it. I always gave it to Cuz. Now imagine that. Mac Thomas, Arthur Day, Harvey Hartfield, and I don't even want to say Crippo government name, but imagine that. Us four names in history, man, for the Compton Crip history. On accomplishing some shit that only us four did. You see what I'm saying? Only us four had the CC car like that. Ain't nobody else did it. Nobody. It ain't no most feared. I don't do no most feared. Who was your best fighter? And who was your best fighter? And who was the hardest set? And I don't do that, bro. I don't do that. It was a few thousand niggas people feared, was nervous about. And I was asked questions like, who was the best fighter that I saw? People ask me questions like, who was the best fighter you saw? I can answer those kind of questions. You know, people had me say, who was the best fighter you saw? I said, Killer Wayne. Had people ask me, saying, who was the downest Pyru you ever known? I said, Stanley Pitts. Not saying, most of them wasn't down. I explained it. I said, it's a whole bunch of them that's with it. I said, but if you asked me to pick one person that I felt like stood on these shit, Stanley Pitts. And then later on, after I did one on Piru, I said, I try to figure out who was the downest Compton Crip I ever knew. And that's when I came up with Lil C from the South Side. I was like, sag out all the Compton niggas you known and knew. Damn coffee. Clearing my throat. I started thinking on it, right? And when I say thinking on it, I'm thinking. I know some of everybody, man. You know, Dutchman and, you know, Snake from Culver Parks and Wood Rats and Salties and, you know, I'm just Killer Waynes and I'm just thinking about all kinds of people, right? That I know from Compton. Then I thought about Lil C, cuz Lil C just kept jumping in my head. Lil C just kept jumping in my head, right? And then I started remembering this shit from C. You know, my times with Lil C and things I done with Lil C, right, from the South Side. I say cuz was the downest Compton Crip I knew. Good. I stopped thinking about other people once I got on Lil C, cuz I couldn't get off of it. I just started remembering all the shit he was did and was doing and how I first came to know cuz my brother gave me his props. My brother did. He spoke on Lil C. He said, cuz body, he with the business. My little brother said, yeah, cuz. One of my brothers told me, said, yeah, Stag, I respect dude. He one of my brothers told me that. Because we had an incident and C stood on his shit. And my brother gave him his props for it. My brother say, Sag, yeah, cuz down like a motherfucker. Sag, he with the business. And then when I finally met him, what's happening, cuz? He said, I'm a little C. I'm like, what's happening, cuz? I said, man, I ain't met you yet, man, but nothing but respect. I mean, me and Lil C been tight ever since, man. Me and C, cuz. But he rest in peace, man. I wish cuz hadn't done that, man. I'd rather been sending him some mail and pictures of shit, man, than cuz doing that. But we ain't got him no more, man. We ain't got Lil C no more. Yeah, I miss cuz. And that's why I was thinking hard on his ass. I was like, man, I can't get Lil C off my mind for some, I mean, it was weeks ago, right? Come to find out it was fucking him and Kevin's birthday, because him and Kevin's birthday on the same day. I'm saying the wrong name. Crippo, him and Crippo's birthday on the same day. And it was this month, December, cuz. That's why I was thinking about him so much. It's crazy how I just be thinking about certain people for some reason. I was thinking about Big Sidewinder from A-Tray, and it was his birthday that month. I said, wow. I said, man, Sidewinder been heavy on my mind, cuz. I mean, for weeks, you know, I'm like, and then I seen somebody shout his birthday out on Facebook. I said, oh, man, happy birthday, big bro. I'm like, yeah, it's crazy how shit go. Baby Black, I ain't heard from Baby Black in years, man. I was writing him in prison. He was calling me at one time. I don't know if the nigga number the same. I ain't been seeing nothing on him on Facebook, but last time he was out there, it was a little commotion going on because he felt like niggas was being disrespectful about some shit. So He was like, big homie, I ain't feeling that shit, cuz. I said, yeah, I know. I said, cause you know better. You one that know better. But you know, we got some niggas, they don't know nothing, man. They think they do. But the niggas who was lacing them was lying to them, cuz. So, I'm surprised you knew it was a little. Yeah, I had a. No, he was actually baby Sag, to be honest. Real Sag was Twan. Twan, rest in peace. And then Black would have been baby Sag. It would have been three Sags: OSG, TG, what's cuz OTG? OTG. It'd have been an OSG. It would have been a OTG and a TG. No, two OTGs. Baby Black and Twan. I was gonna start up with some Sags in the hood. Got that from Hoovers. From hanging out with them Hoovers. I said, man, it's a whole bunch. And they told me why. They used a whole bunch, right? And I thought that was clever. I said, oh man, I never seen it like that, cuz. See, them Hoovers are smart, cuz, in a way. That niggas don't know about. See, that's another thing about Hoover and them being large and all that kind of shit. They had a tactic they used, and I loved it. Because I'm like, cuz, it's a whole bunch. And they tell me why, right? I said, oh, shit, right? So I come back to the hood. I'm saying, fuck that. I'm going to recruit me a bunch of Sags to use the name Sag. And I went to Twan and Baby Black and them first. Twan didn't want Baby Black. Henry and Loke didn't want him. Twan didn't want him. I'm like, what's wrong with Black? Cuz, you know what I'm saying, man? He didn't want Cuz. So I kind of said, fuck it. I didn't really push the line after that. But Sag, look, little Sag, baby Sag still stuck to Black though. But Twan wouldn't go with it. So how you know Black? I was writing him when he was in the pen. I was writing him when he's in the pen. Then he got out and we was talking. Then him and his girl come to Vegas and I pulled up on them. They was at the Orleans. Him and his girl, he said, man, I freed up a little time from my girl, man, I want to see what. So I pulled up on him. He come out, me and him talked for a while. And said, yeah, I've seen him once. Since he got out. You know, he married, taking care of that wife here. His wife was disabled, in a wheelchair thing. I think his wife in a wheelchair. So he was like what I'm into. He couldn't be away from his wife long with her, but he come down from out the room to holler at me for a while. He said, for a few minutes. He said, I got my wife situated, man. If you come on through about a half hour, I can come down and see you. I said, all right, cuz. So I pulled up, they didn't know I was there. He run out. We talked about 15 minutes, 20 at the most. And he ran on back up to his wife. Said she liked to gamble, and she said they did a little gambling earlier. He said, but she's up in the room resting and this and that. So that last time I seen Cuz. Because I was writing the homie from Hoover, Pumpkin, from 7-4. He say, Sag, man, one of your little homies trying to get your hook up. I said, who? He said, Baby Sag, Black. I said, Baby Black. He said, Baby Black, Lil Sag. Yeah, Baby Black. That nigga was a fool. That's the one the police. Police took him to Mob Hood like 3 in the morning. Had him handcuffed with his black rag hanging out his pocket on the corner. On one of them corners out in the Mob Hood. Told him he better not move. And they drove off. They came back about 45 minutes later. Black was still standing there. They said, oh, they didn't kill your ass shit, nigga. Put him back in the car, brought him back over to the hood, let him go. He told us what happened. I was like, I'm like, cuz, you still there that long? Yeah, man, he told me, man, fuck them. I say, cuz, you stood there that long? He said, yeah. I said, oh, hell no, cuz. I said, you should have got the fuck on. I said, you should have got the fuck on, cuz. I said, you don't know how to get the cuffs in front of you? I said, oh, hell no. I said, I'd have got them cuffs in front of me and got the fuck on. It's what I told Baby Black, right? I'm telling y'all, cuz. we had the worst cops to deal with back then. Yeah. Yeah, cuz stayed there till they came back. They probably had his ass on the corner of Macmillan and Peck somewhere. I was like, yeah, cuz we had all these cops they was bringing up on these shows, Blondies and all these dudes start showing up, talking about little seed cakes and all. I'm like, who is these motherfuckers? Yeah, Bookman, cuz he's straight. Bookman ain't never tried that shit with me though. But Bookman beat a lot of dudes up, cuz. And he didn't like Geronimo from Palmer Block because he was fucking his wife. He didn't like Geronimo. I heard Geronimo out from Palmer Block. I heard Geronimo out. Yeah, Bookman beat a lot of niggas up. That nigga's got them leather gloves on his fists, cuz. Them tight leather gloves, Bookman. He had niggas on the car try to KO him and shit. Bookman had niggas with their hands on the car, and he'd put the KO. But, you know, certain niggas he didn't like, he'd KO him, cuz. Yeah, Bookman grew up over there Palmer Block. Michael Stone, I wouldn't doubt it. That's the big bro, Stone, nigga. Oh yeah, Mike Stone, he was known to knock a few out. Who said Big Stone knocked him out? Bookman never put his hand on me though. And I've been jacked by his ass a few times. He didn't put his hands on me. Yeah, Bookman was a trip, cuz. That's why I say, out of all them cops, out of all them cops, a few, yeah, I've been jacked up by Bookman. He had a Stone nephew. Oh, I remember now. Pizzo or somebody from Pocket. Oh yeah, you get jacked, put on the car, fuck with shit like that by their ass. The VFW? For real? Preston. Yeah. I remember, cuz. I remember he did that. My wife was tight with Punchy. My wife, she was tight with Punchy. Michael brother Punchy. He rest in peace too. Punchy was a lowrider. My wife used to drive his car sometime. If the police is hot tripping, he'd have her drive. But they say back when my wife was in junior high, she knew how to drive a car. Well, yeah, my wife had one brother, Craig, and she had 4 sisters: Tony, Sheila, Lisa, and Audrey. Tony passed away, and her brother Craig passed away. And both her mom and dad. But Craig was from Corner Pocket, her brother. Her brother, he was from Corner Pocket. We was all in juvenile hall together back in the day. Me, her brother, and them. Yeah, but Bookman was a trip, cuz. He's trying to beat niggas up all the time. Because he's a cop. You say, when I did the first Kid Man, yeah, I'm going to go watch that, the old one with me and Kid Mac. I was watching Kid Mac this morning, him and AC Babalouie. Yeah, I was watching Kid Mac AC this morning. So you remember them? See, yeah. Yeah, the first Kid Mac one. Then we did another one. We was up at the park or something. I don't give a fuck about that lawsuit. I wasn't sexually assaulted, man. I wasn't sexually assaulted. But I was beat up. The counselors beat me up. I was jumped on. What's the number? I did get beat up because I spit in his face, but I spit in his face. But they beat my ass, though. He beat me up. I mean, he draw blood from my ass. But I was a juvenile, cuz that was 40-something years ago. Almost 50 years. Yeah, that is 50 years ago. Where the staff beat me up. But I took accountability for it. I spit on him. I spit on him. And that's why he started punching on me, whooping on me. But I was handcuffed, though. But I was handcuffed when he did it. Now, if I get paid for that, ain't nobody sexually assault me, cuz. I wish a lady counselor was humping on me. Shit. Supposedly the lady counselors was humping on a few guys. I don't know. They say some of the ladies was getting some of that young wee up in there, man. I don't know. I had one counselor, she come watch you jacking off and shit, won't even leave, cuz. Nigga be in his room stroking, jacking off. She'd be in there watching. She won't even just look and leave. She'll watch you till you finish, cuz. Some niggas used to give her a show. Niggas used to be butt naked all up, standing right in the middle of the cell. That's assault. Cause I knew one lady was doing that, cuz. She'll stay there till you finish. She'll stay there till you're done. Then she'll go look in the next one, in the next one. And they say if anybody was in there doing that, she'll watch the whole show. So she'll watch you till you're done. And yeah, so they said whenever she was doing that night count, when she was doing it, so you got about 20, 30 motherfuckers jacking off waiting on her. They said it took her like 3 hours to do a count. Took her like 3 hours to do a count. And all you gotta do is walk that hallway and peek in each cell and make sure they're in there. Right? That's all you gotta do. It might be 25, 30 doors in the hallway on each side. So you just look in there and make sure they're in there and you keep going. But if you in there doing your thing, she'll watch it. She'll watch you do it until you finish. Yeah. So we all knew about her. I think her name was Cold Pepper. I think her name was Cold Pepper. I think her name was Cold Pepper. Miss Cold Pepper was her name. But yeah, maybe I need to call, tell them about that. Can I call, tell them about that? That they beat me up and one chick will watch you masturbate? Can we get paid? I, yeah, I think her name was Miss Cold Pepper. See, y'all got me thinking back now. But you know, you had other female staff that makes the count. They do count. They ain't gonna watch. They'll look, make sure you're in there, and they're gonna just keep on going. They ain't gonna just stop at your window and just keep watching you, cuz. But Miss Culpepper would. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to call then. I thought it was sexual assault. Okay, well, I'm gonna call. Your cuz fucked me up good, man. I bleed from the nose and the mouth. And he might have kicked me. Now think about it. Because it was that big old black counselor got him off of me. He said, man, dude said, man, he spit on me, goddamn. He said, I don't give a fuck. That's still somebody's child. So you just can't hit him like that. And he cuffed. And I was handcuffed already when he did it. I was cuffed. I'm bleeding, cuz. Well, I'm going to call and tell him my story. I'm going to call and tell him about that story, cuz. And I think the dude that beat me up went to UCLA or USC. He was a college student. He was a college student. The guy that beat me up. Yeah, I was handcuffed at the time he hit me. But I was cuffed and I spit on him. Because he was talking shit. He was. I said, fuck you. And spit on him. But, he started fucking me up, cuz. I mean, good. All lumped up and everything. And my parents came to see me on a visit right after that shit. But I wasn't on the unit. They let them come to the hole to see me. And my mama said, son, what happened? And I told her. And she said, well, still, that motherfucker shouldn't have been putting his hands on you if you're handcuffed. You know, my mama went up there and was talking shit about it. And I don't know if it's filed on report or nothing. They had the peacocks when I was there. They still had peacocks. I went to Los Petrinos in 75 and 77. One time me and Baby Crip went together. Yeah, they still had the peacocks when we was there. Bunch of them, cuz. They be all out there when we be out there waiting to play softball and shit like that. And that's when we all be out there at one time. Units, where each of them is assigned an area. The birds is gone. Yeah, we had peacocks and chickens. Yeah, up there at Los Petrinos. The Central was called Eastlake. Central. Because back then, when you came into juvenile hall for murder, you go in the hole first for 2 weeks for an orientation. And then you're assigned to a unit after that. Because me, Stanley Pitts, Super Fleas, Red from Hoover, my cousin Should, all us was in there together. Yeah, we was all in the hole together, and then me and Stanley, we got out the hole. All us got out the hole. But when they put that juvenile Mazdro in the LA County Jail, they all went to that juvenile Mazdro in the county jails. Stanley, Super Flea, Red from Hoover, all them dudes. They went to the juvenile Mazdro in the county jail. See, this channel different. What makes my channel different? What makes my channel different? And I'm just another nigga on here. I'm just another nigga on here though. But I'm just another nigga on here. You can't get no drugs and alcohol if you're in the hole in jail, bro. You can't get no drugs and alcohol if you're in the hole in jail. You got to deal with it. It's a mental thing. Say respectful. Well, you know, I'm just another nigga, though. I'm just another ex-gang banging ass nigga. I'm just another nigga, though. So why am I so different? You say I'm the realest you met on here so far? Thank you, brother. They don't give you much to read, neither, unless you get a letter. See, those be the one God uses. I used to just do push-ups, you know, like that. Push-ups, sit-ups, jumping jacks, run in place, shadow, you know, spar, you know, act like I'm boxing and fighting and shit, you know, when I was in the hole. I just exercised, just slept. Shit. 60 days was the longest they could keep you. 90 days at the most. Oh, hell yeah, them my people, man, Santa Fe Mafias. One of the homies was out here in Vegas with me. That nigga went to Mississippi, though. I miss his ass, too. Shout out to Fat Boy, man. Santa Fe Mafia. I mean, for every year, for 3 years, they used to throw me in the hole for salty. They used to throw me in the hole for salty, homie. Henry, I fuck with everybody, bro. You should know that. Been all up in the Santa Fe Gardens, man. Used to walk through there going to Roosevelt for 3 years. We used to walk to school. Nigga ain't got no weed, cuz. I ain't gonna have no weed Christmas Day. I'm gonna do it because I want my granddaughter to get the money. My grandkids, I mean. So I'm definitely gonna do some books, y'all. But I ain't doing no hood book. I ain't gonna do no hood book though. But I'm gonna do some books for sure. Plus my granddaughter getting up in age, man, so she can understand what's going on. An autobiography? I could do that. I could do that. What up, slime ball? I think I could do an autobiography.
Yeah, I remember a lot of stuff. Do a hood book in my wheel. No, see, what I could do with a hood book is I can I can get it's a lot of unknown truth people in the hood don't know about. I mean, a few know, but all of them don't know. And the thing is, I could clear a lot of shit up on why why things didn't go this way and that way. And and what's the truth behind this situation and that situation? Because, like I tell y'all, we didn't get a lot of truth, the truth about some shit, until 30 and 40 years later. Some shit it took 3 and 4 decades to get the truth on it. So now that we had the truth, it can be explained. But names will come up. Some of these niggas is still alive. And a lot of niggas is dead since then. We talking 30, 40 years. Now, to bring some of these niggas' names up can make them uncomfortable, bro. It can make them uncomfortable. Oh, why this nigga bringing that shit up, bro? You know, they'd be like, why that nigga bringing this shit up, man? You know, whoop, whoop. So that's why I say a nigga just can't be running his mouth like that on here, cuz you can't do that shit. And I ain't trying to stir none of these niggas up. And I know these niggas watching. And they don't say shit, but they watching, they watching us. And for you niggas who watching, cuz, and y'all know now that we know. Y'all know now that we know. And, and a lot of niggas thinking they getting a lot of this street drama and shit, but they ain't getting the real drama because the real fucking drama, niggas ain't speaking on it. Niggas ain't bringing that type of shit up on here. But you guys that's watching, SAG, me, SAG, I'm done. I'm done. So what? I know it was you or him or them and them. So what? I know all this now. So what? I know all this. I don't want no revenge, cuz. I'm not trying to take revenge about that stuff back then. I ain't trying to kill nobody behind that stuff back then. It's over with, cuz. It's a done deal. What happened, it happened. I'm sorry. We lost people like we done, and we all have. I'm sorry about all that. But I'm done with it, cuz I don't want to have nothing else to do with it. I'm not trying to get no revenge. I ain't trying to get nobody locked up. None of that behind, none of that shit. That's why I don't say nothing. Because a lot of this shit got no statute of limitation attached to it. A lot of us can still go to prison behind shit 40 years ago. So like one of the homies told me, he's like, I lost my brother. And I said, cuz I understand. He said, cuz I lost my brother, cuz, and you know, he like, we need to just let bygones be bygones. And I said, I agree, bro. That's what I told him. I agree. But he said, they saying y'all trying to say we killed Toto. I said, no, I ain't said that. I said, I know y'all ain't killed cuz. That's what I told him. I said, no, I know y'all ain't killed him. And once he recognized that I knew that they didn't have nothing to do with Turtle, he was okay with it. Okay, well, as long as you know that, I'm fine with it. I said, I know y'all ain't killed cuz. But like I say, cuz, it's over with, man. I don't want no revenge. I ain't trying to do nothing. Let's let it rest, cuz. Come on, TY. You know goddamn well not to ask me no shit like that, nigga. So see, that's what I'm saying. Niggas don't know how deep this shit go, bro. Niggas done lost their brothers, man, their dads and shit. You know, people done lost their sons and carrying on, cuz, over some bullshit. Over some bullshit, cuz. The reason why the reason you niggas killed them was bogus, cuz. That excuse wasn't good enough. Now, like I said, cuz, it ain't about killing nobody, no revenge. Or we got to move on with our lives because this is what I will say is this. Some of you niggas, I'm not looking for you at all. I'm not looking for you at all, cuz. But if I'm to run across you, if I'm to run across you, cuz, we gon' squab, nigga. Now that I know you the one, your hands, it was your hands, was the one that killed my nigga like that, we gon' squab, cuz. And we ain't gonna act a fool in public or none of that kind of shit. We gonna do it mano. If we run across each other, let's walk around the corner, cuz. Let's go behind this building. Let's do this, let's do that. But we finna get down, cuz. Cause you killed the homie. Cause fuck that shit, man. You niggas who responsible, cuz, fuck that. We still gonna squab, nigga. I'm not saying I bet not see him. I ain't saying I bet not see him or nothing like that, bro. So I know about that backwood, man. So y'all niggas know about that, man. No, man, I'm just saying, man, I'm not for the killing and the violence and all that anymore. And I mean, that's a done deal, man. But yet still, man, these people were my friends. They was my family. They was my brothers. They was my sisters, man. You know, and they was killed, and there's people responsible for killing them. Now, whatever the excuse may be or whatever, it is what it is. And that's fine. But all I'm saying, it was a time a nigga didn't have a clue. A nigga didn't have a clue. Now, all of a sudden, okay, reliable sources come and say, oh man, blah, blah, blah. And they clear the air on it. And now you know. And now you know. And then, under most cases, you'll say, wow. Yeah. Most cases, you'll say to yourself, wow. Back then, we thought it was whoop, 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 whoop. And whoop, whoop, whoop in them. You started to say, we thought it was that, we thought it was them, we thought it was that, we thought it was this. And all the time, we was thinking wrong. We were thinking wrong all the while. And then, what I learned from that was, I say, damn, cuz I was like, what if we were to, I say, what if we was to start moving right away, back then, on them guys, we would have been getting at the wrong people. Is what I said to myself. I said, we would have been getting at the wrong people. And then I thought back to the times when shit went down, motherfuckers relayed information, and the niggas moved on it right away. Moved on it right away. We go over here to these people community with some chaos. And all the while, they ain't had goddamn thing to do with the shit. Motherfuckers just assuming on assumption or going by what another motherfucker has said. So that's why I say a lot of motherfuckers done lost their lives over some shit ain't a goddamn thing to do with them. And that's what hurts the most. But like I was explaining to the little homie, I was like, cuz it wasn't much we could do with our hands tied. They chose to bring certain kind of niggas in on their businesses with them and leave certain other niggas out. And the niggas that they left out was the niggas that they should have had in there with them. A lot of them cuz end up in prison, killed, all kinds of shit, cuz over the years. I mean, niggas even getting killed because he fucked a bitch that nigga was with. Was supposedly with. And he was spending hundreds of thousands of dollars on the bitch, so his heart got broken when he found out she was fucking this dude, and he felt like he was so much better than him. So you had cuz killed. Cause you got money and dope, all that, you get cuz smoke. And that shit get other people killed and all this shit. Come on, cuz. Come on, cuz. That shit is bullshit, huh? Man, that's some sad shit, man. I'm telling you, cuz. I'm just glad I'm a survivor, cuz. I want to thank the Lord, cuz I survived. I ain't end up in jail. I ain't end up dead or shot up like that and all that shit, cuz. Thank you, Jesus. Some of y'all call him Jesus, but that's my bro. But thank you, you know. Because now that a motherfucker can look back on all that shit, cuz that shit wasn't shit we was out there doing. And a lot of it was paid for that shit, bro. A lot of us paid, cuz, for that. And we could have been doing so much better with our lives, man, but we chose to waste it. We chose to waste the precious years of our lives in the goddamn streets, cuz, for some motherfucking hood set of gang, homie. I mean, we was fucking killing people. I don't know what y'all was doing. We was seriously gangbanging. Maybe that's why it don't bother some people like it bothers others, but we was gangbanging. I don't know what y'all niggas was doing. We was trying to eliminate niggas, cuz. We wasn't playing about it. They wasn't fucking playing with us neither. But it's good, man. We gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right. Do 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 do. Yeah, we lost a lot of good people, man. A lot of good people, man. Crips, Bloods, and siblings. People who ain't had a damn thing to do with us. And they got lost their lives behind our shit still. So we got them people too. 12 and 27. That's 20. Did I have a couple bucks on my Cash App already this morning? Hold on, I'm trying to figure out if I'm gonna be able to grab me some weed, because I ain't gonna have no weed tomorrow. Hold on, let me check my Cash App real quick, Hold on. Hold on, I'm gonna have to come back because I can't find y'all. Hold on. Alright. Oh shit, my Lord, back. No, I'm not quite there yet. And I don't think they're gonna be open tomorrow, so if I get it,
I gotta make it happen today. But still, I wouldn't have cigars to smoke with or none of that shit still, so fuck it. Fuck it. Just won't have weed tomorrow. Just won't have weed tomorrow, cuz. If I can get a Christmas gift, let it be some weed. Shit, the little homie from the South Side keeping me smoking right now. The little homie from the South Side gave me this weed. In the Korean. I ain't been smoking no more dispensary weed. I ain't been showing y'all no bags of weed lately, huh? So I got this from the Korean. It's about gone. I got this from the Korean. That shit about gone. Oh, fuck. I ain't gonna add none. I got a couple bucks on my Cash App. I just checked it. But that ain't enough for me to get the deal from the dispensary. And I ain't gonna go up there and get 1/8 of weed. And plus, I ain't got but a cigar left, so. For that weed I just showed you. And I'm sure I'm gonna smoke that before I go to bed. Before the day is over with. And I don't think the dispensary gonna be open tomorrow. So I'm gonna be shit out of luck, cuz. Christmas Day, no motherfucking weed for sad, okay? And the little money I got, I just got it this morning. Angela and my other guy, Hobbs. So I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do, cuz. And my damn dogs eat turkey. Psst. Hey, sweetheart, you still on here? I've been on this damn thing about down to 3 hours, man. I need this. I need that. In my life. I need it. You're in Ohio? Come to Vegas. Come, I don't know what field you in, but come to Vegas. Got a room, bathroom right here for you, and you ain't got to worry about rent. You ain't got to worry about rent, nothing. Just get yourself together. That's all you have to worry about. You come to Las Vegas. I got 2 bedrooms here. Which one you want? Just let me know so I can have it in order for you when you get here. You can come on in here. You ain't got to worry about paying rent. None of that. You just come on. Now, I don't know what kind of work you do, but I'm sure it's here in Las Vegas too, whatever you do. I mean, that's the least I could do for you. It's 2 bedrooms here. 2 more. Me and my wife in one is 2 more. Okay, well, maybe people want what you do here too. I don't know. But we're going to talk some.
In Tokyo, and then this is it here. You can get this in the United States.
We're going to talk some.
So this is a 7-Eleven sandwich.
So what makes this different, Willie?
Well, the sandwich has egg salad made with Q pie. Is that the word? QP mayonnaise.
What is QP mayonnaise? Son? It's a Japanese mayo.
And this is milk bread. Milk bread.
What is it?
Double on that?
Oh, no.
Yeah.
And you guys can get this next to the taquito and all the
Hot dogs on the roller.
the wiener, the rolling wiener.
Get those
You can also get this. All right, let's go.
It's good.
It's good. I'm not sure what makes it different than...
Yeah. You know, it's like a nice double egg around the holiday.
Ooh, Lord, man, shit. Ooh, that feel great.
This is a big moment. By the way, throwing up 7-Eleven parking lot and steak food.
Were you like that there too?
Yeah, of course. I was like,
Somebody would come and knock on the door and say, hey, Mrs. Bush is dinner home.
Ooh, I have to move these bones, son. I have to move these bones, son. Big TY.
we're going to enjoy our sandwiches. We have a great show.
We do. The actor and comedian who is starting some of your favorite comedies, Ben Schwartz, is here.
But Jen and I have to solve your social right after this.
Watch it, man. Watch it, man. Watch it, man. Let me bust your lip, nigga. Watch it. What's up with it, huh? What's that? What's happening with it, man? Doubling them up. Bust your lip. Don't let me get one in. Don't let me get one in, man. Niggas don't want to throw him no more Singleton. They want to turn it to WWE now, man. If you get too many blows in, they gonna turn it to a wrestling match, man.
Sounds like I'm going to try and sell you an extended warranty.
You know what I mean? When you get the eyeball, nose, lip, you know what I mean? With the ear. You see what I'm saying? You know what I mean? When you chin, when you, eyeball, you know, when them get to connecting, they want to go to WWE all of a sudden, man. MMA and all that shit, man. Nigga don't want to chunk them no more. Yeah, they gonna grab their pistol, man. They gonna get that pistol out, man. That's what they gonna do when they start getting tagged too many times, man. Nigga can't take those. You can't take it. I can't take it no more. Yeah, niggas don't want to chunk them, man. No more, man. Yeah, they gonna start wrestling, cuz. They gonna try to start wrestling and grab a hold of you and all that shit, man. They ain't gonna let you get them hands on them too much after that. Or they gonna whip out the 9 and just shoot you, cuz. They gonna whip out the Glock. Might have a switch on it, shit. They might use 40, 50 bullets to kill your ass. Come on, man. All right, man, let me get my phone charged up and try to get me some weed before tomorrow come, man. Because I think the dispensary open today, I think. But I think they told me they're going to be closed on Christmas. Now, I got points for a single infused pre-roll. But I need more points. I'd rather get something better than that. You just come back from getting your weed? Come on, T.Y. You in Sac Town. Shout out to Sac, man. Flowing Mall, man. Sacramento. What it do, River Cats? Kings. Sac in the building, man. Well, I sure hope so, T.Y. I hope that has something, man. Good morning, Sacramento, man. I-80, man. 80 East, I-80, man. I used to live in Solano County, Suisun City, Fairfield, Vallejo, 707. I had some people in the Thomas, Citrus Heights, Sacktown, what it do, Meadowview Gardens, man. Flowing Mall, man. What's up with it? West Sacramento. West Sac, what's happening with it, man? Broderick Street Boys. Creek Mob. What's going down? Sacramento, Garden Block. What it do, Garden Block? What it do, Oak Park? Oak Park, man, what's happening with it, blood? Sacramento. Yep. Step. The 916, man. Better ask somebody, man. What it do? Oaks Park in the building. Yep. Step, man. Yeah, I know a little something, man, about Sac, man. Of course. So y'all doing your thing, huh? So we doing a thing and it ain't no New Jack Swing here, man. Ain't no New Jack Swing. We up on things here, man. Yeah, baby boy. We up on it. That we are.
that we are S Gang. S Gang. Sacramento. Sac Town. Sac Town. Where niggas ain't backing down. Oh, yes, I do, but I'm not asking you. You've done more than enough, sweetheart. But I'm nowhere close. I am Bill's Mafia. Let's go, Buffalo. Let's go, Bills. Bills, man. Super Bowl champs 2026. Buffalo Bills. NFL Super Bowl champions 2026. Buffalo Bills. I'll be at the parade. And I'm telling you, I'm not asking you for nothing else. Well, I didn't ask you. But I'm surely grateful and appreciative for what you've done. So, girl, leave me alone, please, niece, with your sweet self. But I'm nowhere close. But I'm going to hold on to what I got. And if I can get there, I'm going to the dispensary. Yeah, I'm talking to somebody. Because I can see the notification pop up on the thing up here. I can't see all she's told me, but I see enough. What's up, Fata? I love you, girl. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, that's all I got is what I'm smoking and what I got left. And it's early in the day, so. And this weed right here ain't all that, cuz I got this from the Korean. I'm finished up with the homie from the South Side gave me the other day. Got this from the Korean. I need some dispensary weed, cuz. You know what I mean? I need me some dispensary weed, Singleton. But I ain't got enough, cuz. I'm a little under halfway there. So, I'm hoping I can get it, cuz. Okay, well, whatever you do. But I'm not going to ask you, sweetheart. I'm not going to tell you what it is I need and all that, because you'll try and do it for me, and I don't want you to. So, but I can't stop you from doing something, sweetheart. But I'm appreciative and very grateful for what you have done. See? Now I'm almost there. I'm halfway there now. Yeah, you and her did. You and AD did. Yeah, you and Angela did. But that's her. That's her I'm talking to. When I'm telling her, I ain't know. I say you did what you did. It was good enough. That's her. Y'all hear me talking to. Even though I don't come off here, a notification, a flash up on the top. So that's how I knew her and Hobbs hit cash up because I seen the notification. That's why I said, thank you, appreciate that. Possible scam. Calling on Christmas Eve. They just won't quit, huh? Damn, motherfuckers. Y'all just won't leave folks alone, huh? You say you worded wrong, TY? Yeah, that's why y'all see me smoking black to back blunts. It is. This shit is bullshit right here, cuz. Need me some real weed, man. See, that's why I backed up off the Korean. His weed ain't all that, cuz. His weed ain't all that, cuz. His weed ain't all that, cuz. Just pull up on OG side. Just pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up. Just pull up on OG side. Just pull up on OG side. Just pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up. Yeah. Pull up on your boy, man. Come get your hot plate, man. Come get you. I ain't got no beer though, but come get your hot plate. Bring your own can, your own bottle or something. But I'll figure out a hot plate. Just pull up, pull up, pull up. I hear my refrigerator talking. I ain't got nothing to cook, bro. I got my wife something, but I ain't got nothing. My wife got some beef roast I can do for her. I can cook something up for my wife so she get hungry. I ain't got shit, kid. I ain't gonna even lie. I told you I get her more than I get me. I'm gonna make sure she gonna eat, cause and I went and grabbed a few things just the other day. You pull up Hobbs, and I'll open the door for you, cuz. And I'll swing the door open. Ask TY, he been over here. The big TY, he can pull up. He know where I'm at. The big TY could come right to my door, man. That nigga could pull up right to the door, man. Yeah, and I'll open the door for your ass. Just pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up. Just pull up on OG side. Just pull up on OG side. Just pull up, pull up. Come on, cuz. Come on. Come on, nigga. I'm on some MC8, nigga. Come on, nigga. Come on.
Y'all remember MC8? MC8 was in the car. MC8 was in the car. He heard the shooting and all that. He see them niggas come running around the building. He say, "Come on, niggas." Scared. That nigga say, "Come on, niggas. Let's get the fuck out of here." Yeah, TY, he don't need navigation. He don't need GPS. He could pull up at my door, man. Big TY. The big TY. Mm-hmm. All right, man. I'm gonna find me something to slip on today. I'm gonna find me something to slip on. Then we try and figure out me some weed for tomorrow. But I want to smoke me some dispensary weed, man. Right now I'm smoking bullshit. Got this from my Korean partner. And this weed ain't all that. Why would a motherfucker sell you a half ounce for $25 and the weed is good? That he just straight up your partner or something like that. And he ain't my partner. But I gotta get something else, cuz. Yeah, I got one more of these motherfuckers left. Got enough to roll one more. And I got one more cigar. And I'm about halfway from a good deal from the dispensary. Give me some goddamn good weed to smoke, cuz, for Christmas Day, man. Sound like somebody cussing and arguing and shit, cuz. I heard somebody. Should I get my gun before I peek out here? What's going on, man? You ain't hear that? Here. Listen. Where you going? Listen. Where you going? Sag nose, yeah. Sag nose, yes. I heard you. I hear you yelling. I heard his ass all the way in the house. We got these planes flying. Traffic or whatever. I can't hear shit now. I hear a dog barking. I don't hear him no more. Sad nosy. I mean, one time I grabbed my shit. I come up out the house. Because I seen this motherfucker snooping around. I looked. And I asked him, I said, "Who you looking for?" And
I said, oh, you don't know who you looking for? Because I'm seeing him peeking over their wall, right? And I said, you don't know who you looking for? All the time was their son. I ain't seen him in a while. Plus he had the hoodie on his head. I couldn't tell the fuck he was. You know, I seen him peeking over the gate. I said, oh, hell no. I went and got the thing. I ready to pop his ass, little did he know. I'm getting ready to pop his ass. Who the fuck is this peeking all over their fence like this here, right? And then they happened to be coming back from where they was coming from. Then I seen the little girl run up to him and he picked her up. I said, oh, okay. Then when they come from around there, I said, oh, that's Junior? I said, oh, that's you? He said, yeah. I said, nigga, why you didn't say nothing? I didn't know who the fuck you were. But see, I went straight back to hood mode. I seen a creepy ass character peeking around. It made me get on my toes. I'm like, who this motherfucker? see, that's how we was in the hood, especially with cars, cause we was experts at knowing what's in this car during the day and at night and shit. We could tell. I had a couple of homies, them niggas was clumsy, wasn't paying no attention. Just get to shooting and shit. I'm like, cut, that ain't nobody, nigga. Shooting at them for. Yeah, we used to have them kind of niggas. Cuz that ain't nobody what you shot at them for, cuz. Oh man, I thought, no, that wasn't what you thought, nigga. Cuz, put the fucking gun up, nigga. Y'all ever had them kind of niggas in the hood? Just quick draw ass nigga. Cuz, put the gun down. Sit your ass down somewhere. Cause that wasn't nobody. You know, car skid, get on out of there. Cause I just hope ain't nobody hurt. Cause you used to get them kind of niggas. Like the one nigga shooting at the car. I mean, there's kids in the car. I said, cuz, what is you doing? I had to slap the gun down. Bah! I'm like, cuz, what you doing, nigga? I said, cuz, look, it's kids in the car. I could see their little heads looking. But they didn't really know they was getting shot at first. But I can hear the bullets hit the car. I can hear the bullets hit the bing, boom, hit the metal in the car. And they realized it. They got to looking around. They heard it ran that light. I said, cuz, what is you doing? I slapped the gun down. He only got like 2-3 shots off. I knocked the gun down. Told the nigga, what the fuck you doing? Yeah, T.Y., fuck a gun, man. Fuck a gun. If you ain't scared of no nigga, what you need a gun for? But that's how we used to be, cuz you could ride down my block during the day or at night and it's guns already pointed at your car until we sure you ain't up to nothing. That's just how we were. I mean, day and night. You come up roads, guns pointed at the car. Unless we recognize you're not a danger, then you won't have them pointed on you. But it was some blocks in my hood, it's guns pointed on your ass, day and nighttime. Shit, not much, man. I want to cook a Christmas dinner. I want weed. I want too much and ain't got no money, man. Ain't got nothing to pawn, ain't got nothing, cuz. So, but I can get my wife fed today and tomorrow for sure. But I could fast for 2 days. I can do like Muslims and fast. Push come to shove 2 to 4 days. I could do that. And we getting past the month. We getting through the month. So get through this month and We back on our feet for a few weeks anyway. So, wish I had my granddaughter. Miss her. Missing my granddaughter a lot. And I think it'd be good for me and my wife to take a trip. So that's why I want to get my van back up and running. And me and my wife, we're going to get out of here, man. Get out the house and from around here for a while. That should help her out too. Especially with her memory. Take her to some of the places, where we used to live and shit like that. And take our grandkids shopping and hang out with them. That's my goal next year sometime. And I promised my granddaughter, I said, when Paul gets this money, I'll see you. And when I get there, I got a chime card I'm going to give her. I'm going to give her a chime card and keep it loaded for her, cuz. I tried to get another Cash App card to do for her, but I couldn't do it. I even tried to talk to him. I said, can I get another card for my granddaughter? If they want this, that, no, okay, I ain't got all that shit, so. They wanted some shit for her to fill out. I can't get her here now. It's Christmas Eve. I wouldn't even try to. Now, when me and my wife do get there to see her, I hope we can work some shit out with them then, where she could come back with us and we could send her back. I hope to have some money next month. I hope to have money next month. And I'm going to get my van up, take it care of, and me and my wife, we going to hit the road. And I got them sliding doors, and I done figured it out. I'm going to drop the 2 seats and leave 1 seat up. And I'm going to bring my wife through the sliding door to get her in her seat. It depends on if I went and got her or if I could fly her here. It would depend. It would depend if I go get. Now, most of the times, we had our granddaughter, her mother would bring her out here, bring the kids to us, and then she'll come back to get them after the holiday, or we'll bring them back. It was times my wife was going to Northern California on business, and she'll bring our granddaughter back. I'm hoping to have the money, T.Y. I'm hoping to have it. Because I promised to take her shopping and all that. I'm doing some serious shopping when I'm going to see my granddaughter. She want a PlayStation and all that and that. But I'm kind of scared to keep it where she at, because her and her brother be fighting and going at it. I don't want them breaking her TV, her games. And I hate to get the phone call. They did this. I want to get her a phone so I can keep up with her, communicating with her, because every time she get her phone, I'm like, what happened to your phone? She tell me they be taking it and all this and that and that. So, it's a lot of shit I want to get done with my granddaughter, bro. Plus, I want her to be over all my shit. And then, like I say, I'm going to do the books. When I do the books, she going to be the co-author. It's going to be me and her name on the books. Me and my granddaughter. I want to let her know who my life insurance policies are with and all this. And I'm going to give my granddaughter a yellow envelope when I see her. And I want her to know, this is what Paw leaving for you. So if something happened to me, you need to have this. Yeah. I was going to leave my wife to be closer to my grandkid. Back when me and my wife wasn't on good terms. I had talked to my granddaughter's mama about it. And I told her what I do here, I'd rather do for you and them kids. I said, because they don't appreciate me here. So I told her, I can live in my van. I just need you to let me take a shower and something, and this and that, change clothes sometime. And my granddaughter mother told me, she said, no, Papa, you ain't got to do that. She said, right now I'm trying to move. She said, but we'll keep this place. You can have this one. She said, but either way, I said, but I can't handle all that rent by myself. She said, don't worry about that, Papa. She said, either way, you're going to have somewhere to stay, is what she told me. She said, but let me find this other place to get in first. Then she died in a car accident. My grandkid's mother. She ended up dying in a car accident. If she hadn't died, I would have separated from my wife and been out there with my grandkid. I wouldn't have been here for my wife if that had happened to her. Because y'all know me and my wife wasn't on good terms. But since this happened, me and my wife's relationship been rekindled. Since then, me and my wife, we back in love with each other. And we appreciate each other more now than we had in a long time. And I'm so glad I got my wife back, man. This is what I wanted. I always wanted my wife back, cuz. But she had a grudge. I never gave up on my wife, cuz, ever. She pissed me off. I went to Houston one time and shit like that, but I did not want her. It wasn't like I didn't want her. What people do, we've been together almost 39 years. You think it always is peaches and cream, bro? But what I can tell you is this: my wife didn't do no wrong in our relationship. I did. And I told her it won't happen again, and it happened. You know, we all make mistakes. We do shit. But some niggas will keep doing it. But I told it wouldn't happen again. And it happened. You know what I mean? Yeah. You know, I told her it won't happen again. And it happened, cuz. What's up, Blue? Blues? I need to shave. Find me something to slip on. But yeah, man, I've been with my wife 39 years, April, bro. 39 years, April, man. And I love it, bro. I love everything about our 39 years, going on 39 years with each other, man. She's major in my life, man. She put my life on a different path, man. In that path that she put me on, I dedicated myself to it, and I'm glad that I did. Because it made an honest man of me, bro. And one of the things I would remember the most is when me and my wife, we had come down to visit. And I had brought us to Dandyville, a 77 Cadillac photo for Dandyville. That motherfucker was clean. And me and my wife, the kids, we pulled up on Rose. Our youngest, Malcolm, he wasn't even a year yet. We was bringing him down to see him. Me and my wife pulled up on Rose, everybody was out, my family and shit, my daddy was there. And he was just smiling. He see my wife, me, my wife, and kids get out the car. He just smiling and shit. He go over there, he hugged my wife. He say, thank you. He told my wife that, he said, thank you. And my wife said, you know, what for, Mr. Hartfield? You know, what you talking about? And he said, I want to thank you for getting my son from around here, is what he told my wife. And he said, and I'm proud of y'all. He said, look, he said, and I'm proud of him. He said, look, my son, being a family man, take care of his family, his kids, and, you know, he told my wife that one time. Me and my wife pulled up to visit, and it's a daddy visit. Everybody thought I was rich, cuz I was in a clean ass Cadillac. You know, my wife always loved jewelry, so my wife looked like Queen, not a teepee, because she got all this gold on, and you know, I got my little watches and shit on, and you know, dressed nice, smelling good, and they think I'm ripping. No, I'm just a working man, you know, take care of his family, cuz. You know, that's all. That's all. Got me income tax, bought a new car. You know, well, not new, but bought a car, you know. But niggas thought I was balling, cuz. But what they see everybody getting with crack money, I got mine's working, though. Got mine's working. Penitentiary chances didn't come with mine. Running from the police and keeping my eye on the ops and all that didn't come with it. And my daddy told me, he said, son, I'm proud of you, son. You know, after he talked to my wife, he'd come to me, he said, son, I'm proud of you. Being a family man, taking care of your family, and getting from around this shit around here. What my daddy taught. You see, me and my daddy's story, we kind of similar too. My daddy left family, friends, and, you know, to get away and do his own thing, man, you know. And I asked my daddy the story behind that. Why we end up in California? And we didn't stay in Mississippi. And he told me the reason why. This and that. So I went to California. And me and my daddy thing is kind of similar. But I didn't leave California to go to another state. I just left Southern California and went to Northern California. You know what I mean? I didn't have my family and friends, and my wife didn't either. She had one sister up there. Then later on, her brother was in prison. He paroled to where we were. So to hear, just to get the chance to hear my daddy tell me that, man, made my life, bro. Cause my daddy always used to get on us when we was all hanging out and shit with guns and doing our shit. My daddy would pull up on us. They used to call my daddy Gangster Fields. I'm like, why y'all calling my daddy that shit? My daddy ain't no gangster. But they always say, no, you always got a suit and a hat on. You know, my daddy always wearing suits and shit. And he was the vice post commander of the VFW. My daddy's like the second or third guy in charge at the VFW. When you go to VFW, they had all their pictures on the wall. They had the main dude and other guys broke down up under. My daddy up there. My daddy was up there. See, my daddy. So, you know, my daddy was a cop. My daddy used to fuck with politicians and treasurers, councilmen, mayors. My daddy knew people. So, you know, that's how my daddy was. And, yeah, he used to get on our ass. He'd pull up on us. Y'all niggas doing nothing constructive with your life. What he used to tell us. Y'all niggas ain't doing nothing constructive with your lives, huh? He just pull up on us. He'd be 10, 12 of us hanging out. Then all of a sudden, Gangster Fields will pull up and roll the window down. Look at everybody and say, you niggas ain't doing nothing constructive with your lives, huh? I mean, we, we, we didn't laugh or nothing, cuz we wouldn't say a word. but, uh, but, he, pull up, he would pull up, roll the window down, and instead of busting on your ass with some bullets, he gonna use words. He gonna use words for bullets. And I mean, he'll just pull up and say, he'll just pull up, roll the window down, and say, you niggas ain't doing nothing constructive with your lives, huh? And just look at us and wait for an answer. And won't nobody say nothing, cuz. Everybody just be up there looking at him, right? And he'll just drive off like shaking his head, right? Because I understand what he meant. You know what I mean? Yeah. I understand what he meant, cuz. When he was telling us that shit. But for real though, cuz, you know, our parents was trying to lead us the right way. Yeah, I mean, cuz that's why I say the parenting is different, cuz. And that's why a lot of these youngsters is so out of hand the way they are. It was the parenting they was getting, cuz, that made their difference. But cuz, you know, when I'm thinking back now, you know, like when our parents, cuz, was telling us shit and getting on us about certain shit, man. And we wouldn't listen. We didn't pay no mind. We like, you know what I mean? Yeah. Pops was a trip though, Singleton, cuz. My daddy was a cop for 9 years. And I didn't like that. Especially when I'm finally trying to get out in the streets and play. Now I want to get out there and play, but they like, no, you the police, son. I'm like, fuck you, cuz. I ain't got nothing to do with me. So that's the kind of shit I was dealing with as a young kid, wanting to be a part of what's going on with the neighborhood now. You know, I want to get involved. I want to hang out too. But they wasn't fucking with me. They know you the police, son. I'm like, cuz, get the fuck out of here. They ain't got shit to do with me. But that's how niggas was about police, though. Niggas didn't like the police in the 60s and the 70s, man. Fuck the police. We was the fuck the police people. We were. Hold on a second. Yeah, Hobbs. Yeah, yeah. But yeah, cuz our parents didn't play that shit, bro. Even Art today, head honcho, said that shit on his interview with Kidman. Art today said that shit. Man, our parents didn't play that shit. You know. Even Art today said that. He said, man, our parents didn't play that shit. He said, we couldn't bring that shit around there. You know what I'm saying? And that's how we was too. Like I told you, I didn't come in and out my parents' house, rags hanging on my pocket, earrings all in my ear, and like I'm a known gang member up in there. I didn't walk up in my parents' house. I ain't come out of there like I pull my rags out once I get out the door and all that shit. I might walk out in my starched up jeans, my Pendleton and that. And they know I'm dressing like that now. But I wasn't all thugging, cripping hard, rags out, earrings, and I didn't do that. I didn't come in with guns and shit. I couldn't do that. Yeah. But another difference with my time and now, y'all kids can ruin your life at 15, 16 years old. Back then, we had chances to rehabilitate, get rehabilitation and get a second chance. Now your life can be over as a young 15, 16-year-old kid, depending on what state you're in. You can actually wreck your life like in a car, bro. So that's another thing I'm grateful for. And like I say, I just miss being tried as an adult. Back when that shit went down with me. Just miss it. I was 15 years old. When they changed it to 16. Be tried as an adult and all that. Just missed it. It's nippy out here, cuz. It's cold. Alright, man, I need to get on off here, get this phone charged up, man, and give me some weed for tomorrow, cuz. I'm halfway there. Alright, man, I appreciate chatting with you all. Today we had another nice chat. I went 3 hours with y'all, man. But it was worth the 3 hours. We talked some good shit today. And I took my medicine this morning. I wanted to make sure of that. And it's 80 degrees where you at? God damn, okay. Oh, see my wife up too, huh? I see you up, baby. Oh, you laying back down? I thought I seen you sitting up. Yeah. You ready to get up? Not yet? You wanna watch the TV? Not yet? You want something to drink? Huh? What you say? You want a sandwich? You want a sandwich, you said? Huh? Okay, you said something to drink, you said?
Eat and drink.
Hmm?
Eat and drink.
Hold on, say it again.
Eat and drink. Eat and drink.
Food and drink? Food and drink. You want both? Okay.
You want to eat a breakfast bowl this morning or something different? Something different than that? Huh? Okay. Well, look like my wife up, cuz. Find her something in. And if I can get us, okay, to hell with that wig. I know she like that macaroni and cheese, so. Let me slip something on onto the stuff. Cause we ain't got shit in here, cuz. Plus my phone finna die, look. It's getting dark. Let me catch me. Plus my phone about to die. Let me see if I can catch it, cuz. Catch it, cuz. Yeah. All right. I just caught it before it died. All right, man. Let me slip something. I'm going to still put something together for my wife, man. Fuck that weed. I ain't going to be able to get none. All right. Y'all stay blessed, man. I really enjoyed the conversation. I'm so glad I seen Angela today. And girl, you promised to call me sometime today, okay? All right. I love you all the same. I respect you all equally. Just know that, all right? God bless us all.